Hello and welcome, beautiful Cancer, to this an October reading for you. And this is going to be a self-care, self-love reading, so just know that. Alright, so what is Cancer working on right now? What is the situation? Find out. For Cancer, what are they currently working on? Okay, you have the Emperor. Nice. And let's pull a few more cards here. You have the Two of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards. So definitely some love here, under control. You have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We're going to pull some more cards here. But we need to pull one card from this pile. Okay, what is Cancer working on? There we go. Whoop. Hold on one sec. Sacrifice. Okay, sacrifice. And then one card. These are the Oracle cards, by the way. Sorry, this one is the Halloween Oracle card deck, and the other is the Dark Mirror. So, sacrifice is what's going on with your mirror. So that is good to know. And that's very much, I think, what the Two of Cups has happening here, and the Two of Pentacles. Fascinating. Okay. Okay. The Lamp, Remembrance. Okay. Okay. So this is kind of how the cards wanted to pop out. All right, starting with the Emperor. It really looks like at this time you are working on your self-control, and you are really invested in being the person that is, the reliable one everyone comes to for advice. Everybody looks up to. Everybody feels as though they can trust you. And, I'm picking up here not just advice in terms of, a career or a decision to be made, but also I feel very, spiritual connection here. So you might be answering questions of a more spiritual nature for folks, or your friends, your family, those people that admire you, see you in that role. You are, in terms of the heart of the matter, the work that you are doing is self-reflective, and I'm picking up two stories or narratives here. This is the self-care, self-love reading, but I feel very much so that there is another person in your life mirroring you, and what I'm getting here is that this is there's a financial aspect to this. This is the Five of Pentacles. where you have, been sort of paving the way, so making it possible for you to move forward financially with this person. But it is taking a lot of sacrifice. And you are very much, like I said, in that mode of that emperor mode. And, you have been putting money out essentially to help this other person. So, what you are going through is something shared. However, it's something that has required a great sacrifice from you, and quite possibly put you in a position where you were feeling left out in the cold, and looking for a way back in. Up at the top here, speaking specifically about this love situation that is not the self-love, self-care piece, although it could also be that. I think that's down below here. But anyway, so yeah, you have been looking for a light at the end of the tunnel, and it seems that to you, the sacrifice that you're making has to do with the loved one. And again, you see there's the mirroring happening here. And you also have the 10 of Wands, which means that it's coming to an end. This great burden you are experiencing right now financially. This is the 10 of Wands, but the feeling that I'm getting down below here from the 7 of Pentacles is that a lot of this work has to do with a financial burden that you and a loved one are experiencing right now. I do want to just pull another card here for this 2 of Pentacles, because you do have both the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles, and I mean, it's really clear that this is you making a personal sacrifice, but it's also you with another person making this sacrifice. Ooh, okay, hold on one second. And within that relationship, you are experiencing a great passion, and that's very clear from the wands that you have here. This 10 of Wands card really speaks to me that you have been experiencing this great love and passion, and you are really, really full. But it's also to the point where, it's become a burden. And so you are ready to let that go, to put it down, and to allow for something new to enter. I'm just going to put the passion here, because that's what this card clarifying, this passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, is really clarifying this 10 of Wands, and has to do with, it could be that you're ending the passion, and now the inner work that you're doing has to do with this Pentacles. You see here on the 7 of Pentacles, there is a person counting their money, and really that's about doing inner work and improving yourself from the inside out, and really focusing on what you need to do in order to become financially solvent once more. And typically this does not include another person. This is more you kind of getting things lined up within yourself to move forward and in a better and become more financially stable, like to be in a better space financially. All right, so I'm thinking I just want to clarify a couple cards here. This inner work that you're doing, the lamp is about remembrance. So it could be, let's clarify that, but it could be that this is somebody from your past or somebody that you're reminiscing about. Let's clarify this lamp card here. One more shuffle. Okay, so you have the sun. Wow. Okay, this is about happiness then. This is really about your happiness with this other person. Let's clarify this Two of Cups. And one more shuffle. It's interesting, the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles have the sacrifice, between them. Okay. And that is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. Beautiful cards there. Well, so you have passion on one side of you that has felt a little bit, like it's a burden with the Ten of Wands here. And this is on the one side of the coin, right, between the two of you. And I feel like you're making a decision here. It's like you're ready to put the passion down and just go for the happiness, and look for the light at the end of the tunnel, and really get some clarity, like put those things to rest, the things that you are reminded of right now. Maybe it has to do with a relationship that you've had with this person in the past, and it's like you had to choose between passion and happiness with this Two of Pentacles, right? And I feel like with the passion, that Ten of Wands is saying that part is over, and you're allowed to, kind of let that come to a close, and, then go, like I said, looking for your personal happiness. And it might be that you do that with this person, but I do see that, the Wheel of Fortune is here, and it has to do with the Two of Cups. It has to do with you really taking time and care of yourself. So taking time to, figure out where, what is happening with your money, your finances. And this is also a little bit about you coming into alignment about what your purpose is for yourself. And once you do that, the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying that, it's showing it's landed on a house. So, for somebody that might be particularly important, that, your luck is in your future when it comes to perhaps buying your first home or being able to settle down. It also represents stability. So financial stability is kind of where the Wheel of Fortune is taking you. But this is definitely when you do the work for yourself. So, all right, Cancer. That was a very interesting reading. There's a lot of sacrifice happening here, and I feel like you have a decision to make. I feel like you've already decided. that letting go, that passion, that in that relationship, like letting that close itself out naturally, and looking more towards, your happiness, your personal happiness um, is going to be what brings you the fortune, the good fortune, back into your life. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Cancer. I hope this resonated with you, and I hope to see you again next week when we talk about your love and romance for next week. Thank you. Good night.